Access granted. System override. Acorn protocol initiated. Hide your data, lock your screen, the fluffiest hacker that you've ever seen.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Notorious Squirrel here, and the postman has struck again. And am I happy that he has today? This is the Biscuit. This is a project that I just came across last week via one of the Discord channels that I am on. This is one that a lot of the content creators that I am friends with have also very much jumped behind, because we are exceptionally impressed with this project. This is one where you need to get on his website, get on everything, get on his Discord, and show this guy some appreciation, because some of the work he's been doing is absolutely incredible. The form factor of this device, the Biscuit Pro, is insane, and also he's made an app as well. So let's get into it. Yeah, this thing is cool. I love form factors of stuff. I love it when thought's gone into a full package, and again, this is a full package. This is a biscuit that comes in a vengeance. The amount of work and effort and fine detail that this dev and this creator has done in this project is incredible, and I'm very excited to get this and to be able to show this off to you guys as well, along with the app that comes with it. Oh, past the parcel, and here it is, the Biscuit. It feels nice to start with. It feels, look at that logo as well. How cool is that logo? That's a really cool logo. The Biscuit Pro. So yeah, this is, does that help? This is really nice. So the 3D print is really nice, really good. Nice screws there as well. We love detail. Oh, that's a nice little push in, push out button as well. See that? Oh, that feels good. And then yeah, the little sticker screen, well, that's printed directly on as well. That feels really cool. So yeah, form factor, that has got to be, for me, if I was going to give that, that's 9.5 nuts out of 10 nuts. That is cool. If that is on a table anywhere, people are just going to think that is just a Wi-Fi hub. A lot of these devices that are out and about at the minute, god damn, I love them all, but some of them, if you got them out in the middle of a cafe, like there's going to be somebody tapping you on the shoulder asking you what you're doing and asking you to leave quite quickly. Where this, that just goes on the side and nobody's going to bat an eyelid. It looks like a little Wi-Fi hub. It looks like a power bank. It just looks like a coaster. If I went to a cafe and put a cup of coffee on that, no one's going to, not that I would, but no one's going to bat an eyelid, are they? So yeah, that is insanely cool. So we have our power button, which switches on. There's a green LED I've just seen in there, which alerts us to its power state, and it's on. And we have a USB-C. And I imagine as well, and I think from what I've seen as well, LEDs that give us states and where this is up to. But yeah, for simplicity, this is insanely cool. But let's open it up and have a look what's inside. So let's flip her on her back, and sorry for the rudimentary mountain bike tool. I can't seem to locate my electric driver.
A few moments later.
So here we have it once it's open, and here we have our ESP32 Vroom 32E and our ESP32 C5 Vroom, and these two can simultaneously cause havoc together. While one does one job, another can do another job. Sheer beauty. We also have our 2 reset buttons and our 2 boot buttons. We have our USB-C, we have our battery connector, our power button, and a whole load of other beautiful little components. And I have also got to say that the silk screening and the printing on this as well, if you can see some of these like cool little additional pictures. We've got a little globe here, some satellites, we've got a cell tower, a Linux penguin, something there. Like, yeah, these are well cool. My eyes aren't good enough to see some of the stuff, so I'll take a picture and zoom in afterwards. But yeah, some really cool little details, which is really cool. And then if we flip her on her back as well, again, back of the PCB, oh, a nice little Biscuit B11 symbol there, and then we've got our 1000 milliamp battery as well, nicely sort of nestled and safe under there. This fits really nice. If you can just, just listen to that, 1 second. It comes out nicely, so it's not too tight. And also, 1 second, listen to this. Oh, like nada, doesn't come out. That's a beautiful fit, well made case, nicely managed, the layer in the battery, everything really cool, really impressed with that. And it's, yeah, really cool. So now let's get this back together, and let's have a look at the app. And this is one of the things that really also sets this apart as well, the work and the effort that's gone into the actual app to run this thing and update it. Let's go. So now we've got this back together, let's jump onto the app and let's see what is going on with this, and let's see how we can get this set up and what we can do to start playing around with it. Again, beautiful device, feels absolutely incredible. So here we have it, we're in the app now. Simple instructions to download the app. If you just go onto the website, which I'll provide the link below for, you just download the app, do some setting tweaks, and then you're good to go. So let's also connect my let's power up the Biscuit, plug him in. A nice red light comes on to say he's on charge. We'll turn the power on him and let's hit connect. We're scanning and there we go, we found it straight away. Again, seamless integration with things like this. The last thing I want to do is try to connect stuff and messing around and tweaking, but that was super fast, super quick, super simple. Let's connect to our Biscuit and we are on currently on 1088 firmware. We've got our signal strength of it, which I like that. That's a good tweak. It shows us online, it shows our battery as well. Nice. Like, just from the get-go with this app, how cool does that look? Configure API credentials for Wiggle, so we can wardriving has come on point, like it's back in fashion. If you're not in NerdSec, get in NerdSec as well. Put a link to that in. That's our team. We're taking over. We are climbing the ladder so fast it's untrue. So yeah, if you want to be a part of that, come on. But yeah, wardriving is absolutely insane, and I know there's some cool wardriving features on this where it gives you sort of live input as well. Obviously scan APs, wardrive, BT scan deauths, and then recent scans gives you that information. Scan access points, scan stations, scan all, wardriving, so we've got built-in GPS, beacon frames, probe requests, deauth frames, raw capture, Pornogotchi, love a Pornogotchi, Wi-Fi pineapple, EPOL PM kid sniff, channel analyzer. I really like this. This is so cool. Rickroll, always good to have a Rickroll. Probe attacks, Bluetooth scanner, tag flipper, flock, skimmer, BT wardriving. We can do Sour Apple, Samsung, Google, flipper spam all, AirTag spoof, and then terminal. Yes, so glad you put a terminal. Yeah, really looking forward to getting more in depth with this. Go into settings, we have all of our settings, connection type, recount attempts, scanning data, drop my Wiggle, API anchor. That's so simple just to drop those in there. If you don't know how to do that, Valleytech has done a really good video on the pork chop where he shows how to do that as well, but I can also do a separate one as well. But yeah, Valleytech's pork chop video shows you how to get that API token really well. Display and UI, some treat. Oh, light and dark. Oh, go with dark. I like the dark. 3D map mode. Yeah, this thing is absolutely packed. Like, honestly, like Head, who's done this, Head, like, dude, this is incredible. Device name, so I can change the device name to something unsuspecting. Firmware update, here we go. That's cool. Let me just put my Wi-Fi credentials in so we can essentially get that going. Right, so now we are Wi-Fi credentialed up, and we have our Wi-Fi credentials in to get this next one. Let's check for updates, and as you can see, download, install. And again, this is just so easy and so seamless. Like, you don't need any technical knowledge to start having some real fun with this. So yeah, really excited about this project and start to use it. And again, like with a lot of other things, plenty of videos coming with it. And there we have it. Update successful, done. We are now running the latest version of firmware. How cool is that? So we're up to date on our C5 scanner now. Everything's squared up. Yeah, this is cool. So yeah, really looking forward to getting out on this. I'm going to start getting my Wiggle APIs on there. And yeah, just wanted to give you guys a first look because I have literally just got this out of the box. This is cool. Expect more videos, but I just wanted to show you the first look of the Biscuit Pro by Hedge and from the Biscuit Shop. If you haven't already seen this project, please go and see the biscuitshop.us. I'll put a link in below. Give this developer, maker, genius your support. I know at the minute in making this video he was sold out, because I think as soon as he showed our content creator community the device and we got onto him, I think most of us bought up these devices as quick as possible. So I know he's making more, but yeah, please message him to find out when he's going to be updating. Get onto him, show him some love, and yeah, and also as well, he does merch. I'm fuming that I didn't see that there's t-shirts and hoodies, because I want a hoodie, so I will definitely be purchasing a hoodie very soon. And I also know that he has got some super cool next projects coming out. Yeah, the next device that he's looking to put out is really cool. But in the meantime, peace. So as mentioned, head over to biscuitshop.us. Nicely done website. Here is the Biscuit Pro. At point of this video, it is sold out, but I know that those updates and that update stock will be coming in soon, and I'll try to keep everyone updated about that. Breakthrough in 2.4 gigahertz and native 5 gigahertz and 6 auditing in a headless app controlled form factor. Yeah, really cool. He's also got a CYD Marauder GPS, Shark Bait, which is cool, and a few more products. Yeah, and here are merchandise. I wish I'd known about these t-shirts and this hoodie. I would have got one of those definite. So yeah, next order. But yeah, really cool. He's also got some nice how-to guides on pornogotchis and things like that, which is really cool. I'm customizing those. So yeah, head over to that, check him out. Really cool project. Yeah. If you haven't ever made a pornogotchi, please, I implore you to make one. You'll learn a lot, and they're just a fun tool. Peace.